dreams collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. On the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Me militia skill stackers, rise and take your place. Never broke again, warriors of web win space. Victory belongs to those who fight with heart and fire. With our memes, with our skills, we'll always rise higher.
Bold. From solo to squad, from idea to impact. This is for the ones who build together.
Build your network, build your net worth. Stacking up skills, now the sky's not the limit, it's the framework. Gary lit the match, we the torch bearers now. Skill stackers rise, kingdom mode, no bells. Yeah, January came, the chain lit a flame. Dairy coin soared, now the market knows the name. Not just a coin, it's a catalyst for growth. Birthed a generation who believe in what they wrote. He taught us game, taught us to serve. Taught us to hustle, now we lead the curve. From a Discord ping to a throne in the charts. It's community alignment, that's where greatness starts. I watched, I learned, I built my lane. Create a stacker with purpose in the chain. Not for the fame, not for a flash, but to uplift the misfits who come from the ash. Every DM, every spin on the wheel, every meme, every mint, it's legacy we seal. If Gary's the king of this current crusade, we the skill stackers, future already made. Proximity to greatness opens up the gates. When you link with legends, you bend time and fate. What starts as a dream becomes a movement, then a chain. One signal from the top and you'll never be the same. Build your network, build your net worth. Gary gave us game, now Stacker is the expert. This ain't a flex, it's a blueprint for the brave. From the Gary verse we came and now we paved the wave. This ain't just a song, it's a beacon for the tribe. A call for the rebels who were born to thrive. You don't need luck, you need leverage and lane. Link with real ones and it changes the game. From the vault to the village, the skills in the stack. We build in the bear, now we ride in the black. So salute to the king who showed us the light. We're the generals now and the future is bright.
Never broke again, never poor again. Just stack skill, serve till we all ascend.
From broke to bold, from solo to squad, from idea.
Yeah, let's go. What is happening? Happy Friday, fam. Oh my God, what a freaking cool song that was. I spent a lot of time making the dopest song that I possibly could. Look at this. Oh, shit. My dreads are cleaned up. I don't look like a homeless person anymore. I even trimmed up my beard a little bit. Feeling like a rock star today. I hope you woke up this morning feeling like a rock star. And if you're not, you need to know one thing that's very important. You're a fucking rock star. The fact that you show up every day, the fact that you support your community, the fact that you invest your hard-earned time, your hard-earned dollars into crypto and into Web3 says that you have a mindset that the majority does not have. Yeah, I'm an hour early today. You almost missed it. That's right. Sleepy Squirrel in the house with rocking the giraffe PFP. Let's freaking go. You got Bearded Bong Man. You got Bear Queen in the house. Not sure what this is, but you're here for it. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm here. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I'm freaking wide awake. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I think I got good sleep, but I had a hard time sleeping like normally. I just kept waking up thinking, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Is it time yet? And it's just funny how that goes sometimes when you're so excited about something. I get very excited. As you guys know, if I jump onto spaces and I'm excited, I rug the space. It's just how I am. I can't change that. It's just what I've become. But I have some really exciting stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. We got 27 people already. If you're watching this, please do me a huge favor. Do yourself a huge favor, because if you're holding skill stacker tokens, you're winning today. You've been winning. In fact, I got a message this morning from a friend of mine says, I bought a bunch of Gary and Gary's down for me this week, but stacker's up. And I sold my stacker to buy some more Gary. And what the heck, dude? So it's pretty funny how that works sometimes. That's just the game. You just got to play it. So I have some exciting announcements. I'm going to keep it pretty brief. My main focus here is just to make sure that I give away the millions and millions of dollars that I promised. I'm going to give you millions and millions of dollars. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to give you millions of stacker today, at least the top 3 people. Really excited to do this. It's something that just kind of sparked in my brain, and I thought that it would be a really great catalyst. That was the name of my song there. A catalyst for growth on what we're trying to do and getting more awareness. And sure enough, it has worked exceptionally well. So I'll probably be doing this again. We'll probably do this on a weekly basis, is my guess. I am committed to making sure that I do streams at least, I'm going to just call it out right now. I want to stream. I'd love to stream 5 days a week. That's really where my heart is, but it's a lot of work when you're running a company and you're the CEO, and I need to kind of pull myself out a little bit of the ecosystem. If I could have other people help me do streams, cover me 1 or 2 days a week, and they can do some giveaways, or they can talk on some topics. The beauty about Skill Stacker, if you don't know what it is, I'll give you a quick little rundown of it. But the beauty about Skill Stacker is it's a community of people that are stacking skills, and it's not just skills in business and making money. And that's really what gives us such a unique advantage in the space that most people don't have and don't focus on, is they're just chasing the dollar, the almighty dollar. You're stacking your network, you're stacking skills, you're stacking up skills on a lot of different areas, soft skills and hard skills. If you guys don't know what that is, you should look that up. What are soft skills versus hard skills? You're stacking all different types of skills, but you're not just doing it in business, you're doing it in your health, you're doing it in your relationships, and you're doing it in wealth. So it's health, wealth, and relationships. Health comes first. And really, I think relationships come second and wealth should come last, because wealth is a byproduct of you helping people. Wealth is if you're healthy and you're solid and your mindset's great and you're not dealing with addiction, you're not dealing with all the different things, and you have these roadblocks removed from your path. A lot of people look at me and they've said to me, like, Adrian, you must be a genius. You must be that. I'm not, but I'm not afraid to work hard. I'm not afraid to see at myself for who I am and to look for opportunities where I have roadblocks in my life and to try to erase those. And it went as far as, like, last night, I had a sales call with somebody, and I took the transcript from the sales call. And this guy is a cool guy. I mean, he's a friendly guy, smart, very smart guy. But I had this sales call with this guy, and I trained ChatGPT on being a behavioral psychologist and being a psychologist, therapist, and behavioral analyst. And so I'll show you guys this real fast, but because I think this is really important, and I want to show you. Here we go. Here we go. I'll go to this tab. Just go to my Banks Super Agent. So I built this GBT called Banks Super Agent, and I took the transcript, pasted it in here. It gave me the overall tone and sentiment. So tone from Justin, passionate, visionary, but scattered and occasionally idealistic without a ground action plan. Your tone, focused, strategic, clearly driven, structured based consulting approach. Now I want to make sure that you guys know, just fully transparent here. If I go through this whole transcript, I asked it to be impartial and unbiased without any preconceived notions. Okay. So I asked it for all that. It put the transcript in. Once I did that, it gave me this, and it says, high-level visionary. Justin has a massive socially driven mission around permaculture, decentralization, and sustainable food systems. He's genuinely passionate and idealistic, but also clearly overwhelmed and overextended. This man wanted me to come to his farm yesterday, and I told him, sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it to your farm. But he didn't want to offer to pay my gas. He didn't want to offer to pay me. I already told him what my rates were. He just expected me to come out there and donate my time to check out his farm. It's all a power move. And so this thing talks about his capital heavy, revenue light, scattered focus, emotional bias towards his land, wants sweat equity from you, where his ask is high risk, high time, low clarity. He gave me very little clarity. Did my message land? Yes, but only partially. I challenged him to tighten his narrative. He agreed with many of your ideas, but didn't commit. He ended up by saying maybe come out to the farm, which is vague and still lacks commitment. Here were the red flags: lack of structure, no formal marketing or operational plan, no clear budget or commitment. He knows his rates. He knows my rates and framework, yet no formal offer to budget was mentioned. He's looking for people who are into it more than professionals. Vision over education or execution. Power dynamics. By inviting you to come out to the property, he may subconsciously be positioning you as a supporting character in his mission, not a peer strategic advisor. But what was really neat, there's a lot more good stuff in here. Strategic next steps, how I should respond. I said, what would an expert in human behavior and psychology say if they watch or listen to this entire conversation? Be objective, please. And then it gave a super detailed breakdown of Justin's communication style. His stream of consciousness is emotionally driven. He's driven. His speech patterns are fast, tangential, I guess, tangential, and idealistic. He flows through various projects, people, and philosophies without fully anchoring any one narrative. Highly associative. He links ideas. I want you guys to pay attention to this in crypto. Why I'm saying this is really important. I want you guys to get better in this. This is a soft skill. Highly associative. He links ideas based on relationships, not strategy. I'm a fucking strategic guy to the core. My buddy is connected to Sambazon, so we're already in. This reveals a relational thinker over a systems thinker, avoidance of structure. Despite his intelligence and passion, he displays low follow-through behavior. There's a gap between ideas and actions, often signaling dopamine-driven vision cycling rather than grounded execution, as this dude's hitting his vape 3, 4, 5 times during our 30-minute session, right? Whatever was in that vape, I don't know. It could have been whatever. And not to speak against anybody that smokes weed or does vapes, because I smoke from time to time. But the point is when you're in the middle of a business meeting and you're having to hit your vape, like how professional is that? Like, come on, man. You can wait till after your meeting. Motivation and values, strong internal compass. So he's got a great internal compass, and that's why I like him. I think he's a great guy. But on a business level, we're just not equally yoked. He said he is driven by cause rather than clarity, meaning his emotional investment in the mission might supersede the realistic planning. His emotional statements like, I don't want to see my kids starve, or I want to destroy my current system, reveal a deep-seated resentment towards the systemic structures and desire for radical, perhaps even spiritual shift in how society operates. Look at this expert note. There are strong signs of transformational identity motivation, not purely economic ones. That can be admirable, but risky in business contexts where clear KPIs, timelines, and ROI matter. Now, power dynamics. You should come out to my property. I'll print you some paperwork. Let's talk more about the product when the products are ready. These statements create an illusion of inclusion, but without any clear ask or offer, keeping the power on his side while soliciting your time. This is often subconscious, and people with influence-heavy backgrounds may assume others will gravitate towards their vision with minimal investment on their part. And then look at read on you from a psych lens. You presented a logical, assertive, value-based, frequently trying to pin down real-world commitments, timelines, and business goals. You attempted multiple times to anchor the discussion, goals, roadblocks, 12-month outlook, and marketing strategy. Each time he either deferred or vaguely responded, then moved back to a philosophical or network-based narrative. You exercised healthy boundary testing through pricing, examples, and strategic frameworks, revenue share versus equity, but did not receive reciprocation in terms of structured intent. Expert note, you were grounded. He remained abstract. That's a values mismatch at the execution level, even if the vision matches. So behavioral red flags. And then it basically says a conclusion. Justin is highly intelligent, visionary entrepreneur who is emotionally driven, relationally networked, and deeply committed to a cause. However, he shows signs of lacking executive functioning at an operational level, struggles to prioritize, to focus, and demonstrates signs of passive leadership. Boom, right there, which most business owners are doing. I hope you're listening to this. He may unintentionally exploit the goodwill and skills of others while under-delivering clarity and follow-through. Collaborating with him would require strong boundaries, detailed contracts, and clear performance metrics to avoid being pulled into a passion project without an unclear ROI. So final verdict, there you go. And then I made this visionary partner vetting checklist for you guys. It's in the Skill Stacker community. If you guys go over here and you see into the Pro Documents folder, if you're holding Skill Stacker, you get access to this, but here it is. I made you a checklist that you can go through and use in business relationships with people if you have those, and even regular relationships. If someone's asking you to commit to something, you can do this checklist and see how this thing aligns for you. So that's just one element I wanted to show you. It's just one soft skill that you need to have as a better leader. Most people are not having success in business because they're not the leaders that they need to be. And these are areas that I've worked on. These are roadblocks that I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to remove from my path. So that's what's a kind of a nutshot what I want to share with you guys. GM, Danny, what's going on? Hope that was helpful for you and gave you kind of a little bit of a gold nugget. The next thing I want to show you, you guys get a little special early treat here to everybody else that's compared to everybody else that's on my Facebook page. I'm going to show you one more tab. What you're looking at here is the brand spanking new Brand Butler website. It's our software as well. And what we have created is extraordinary. I can't state that enough. And it's not hype. This is just straight facts. There's no one in this space that's built what we've built. And this is our newest version. I'm going to go ahead and enter without audio. Actually, you know what? I'll enter with audio so you guys can get a taste. Here we go.
Greetings. I am Banks, your dedicated brand butler, here to guide you on your journey toward brand growth. If you have any questions for me, you can tap the question bubble to open my guidance chat, and I'll assist you every step of the way.
All right, so check this out. We have a new icon here that has changed, and you'll now see partners here. It is one of the main staples of Brand Butler. Over here where it used to say services, no longer do we offer those services. It now says Lead Butler, which is our CRM. Let me just show you the partners page. This is not a final version. This is just a really, really rough version. This is going to get dramatically improved over the next few weeks. But this is what people are going to see in a different, it'll be laid out differently. It'll look a little bit more like these boxes here. We'll have a picture on the left. It'll say book a call, book a free call, or view profile. So it'll look a lot like that. So these are just temporary kind of placeholders at the moment because we've been so busy building out the actual AI software versus just like making sure that the layout looked cool for the partners page. But when you click on this, like this is my business partner, Chris, here's myself. You click on this and you got the partner page. And this opens you up, gives you a bio, what my background is. This needs to say 5,000 brands. But talks about our purpose, our certified program, the purpose-driven frameworks. Like it takes you through the whole process. And then you now, if you are one of my partners, you get a page like this and people can now book with you. They can do a strategic clarity session like I did with Justin yesterday. They can do a brand strategy session. They can do a marketing planning session, or they can do a sales planning session. These can be booked right here, booked on the calendar. They can set the time. This is ready to go. Ready for partners that are coming on here. We already have 5 partners in the system already with the first round of people that we ran through our brand hacker certification. And this is why I'm, wait, hold on. Since I opened up the new tab, here's the partners page. Sorry. This is, you can see my background here. You can see my photo, which we're going to replace with a video, my bio here. And you can see here, so what is a certified brand butler partner? What is the purpose-driven frameworks? what are our core values, why you need a brand butler partner, the benefits to working with a partner, and then here's the 4 stages of growth. Like I said, clarity session, stage 1. Whoops, there we go. That calendar is being synced right now. Stage 2 is the brand strategy session. Stage 3 is the marketing planning session. And stage 4 is the sales planning session. I teach my brand hackers to do all 4 of these stages. I teach you to become a master in each of these 4 stages, where you do consulting for companies and you bring them into one stage, one of these stages, or all of these stages. You can start them here, you can start them here, or if they have all their stuff set up, which nobody does, you can start them here. And they can book a time and literally pay for it right here. You see, $2,500. So this is really, really dope. It's built out for our partners. And then if you come back here, because I clicked on that thing, we now have our Lead Butler page, which is our CRM that is directly tied in with the Brand Butler software, which is freaking amazing. And if you don't know already, we have an affiliate program where you can become an affiliate of our software and you make 50% commission on our software. You sign up for free. This doesn't cost you a dime. Sign up for free right here. This is going to be pushed live today at about 4 p.m. And you can sign up as an affiliate. There's a current website that's up, but this new one is coming out later today. And then if you look here, here's the planning center where you're going to put your brand into the system. Once you put your brand into the system, I can show you what that looks like now. It's dramatically improved. This is a brand blueprint. It shows you your story and takes you through your captivating hook, your struggle story, the moment of breakthrough, the realized vision, the next steps, then takes you through your niche, who you serve, who you don't serve, what's your ideal customer avatar, takes you through the VMV identity, so your brand persona, your brand image, your positioning, your values, your promise, your brand voice, when vision meets the vanguard, and then it allows you to book a time. This is where we generate leads. Every single one of these brand blueprints will generate leads for our partners, for our consultants. These leads go to them. So that's the brand blueprint. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I didn't get to, man, I keep doing this sharing tab thing. VMV brand blueprint. Here we go. Story, as I was saying. Here's niche, who we serve, who we don't serve, ideal customer avatar, all that beautiful stuff. The VMV identity, brand persona, brand image, brand values, brand promise, brand positioning, brand voice. The vision meets vanguard. And then again, here, like I said, this is where people can book a time with you. So this is the branding blueprint. And then now I'll show you the marketing plan. The marketing plan is beautiful as well. Here we go. It's opening up a new tab, so I keep forgetting to share the new tab. Then this is the marketing plan. Here's your prospecting phase. So the target market, the message, the media. You have the lead phase. How you're going to capture the leads, nurture your leads, and convert your leads over. The client phase. How do you ensure that lifetime? How do you ensure satisfaction? What we call deliver that world-class experience, maximize the lifetime value, and then encourage referrals. Get them to go talk about you. And then you turn your strategy into action. So where he stands today, what keeps him up at night, the vision he's chasing. So this is innovative Ian. What's the SWOT analysis? Your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. And then the customer value journey. So you have aware, engage, subscribe, convert, excite, ascend, advocate, promote. This is the journey that all customers go on, from awareness all the way to promoting your brand for you. And then again, this will also generate leads. What's beautiful about this is once these are done, what you're actually doing is you're creating a super agent AI that now understands everything about your brand, at least at the branding and marketing level. And what happens is once you've done that, whoops, hold on, let me share this tab. It understands that on the branding and marketing level, it's got this fully trained under this brand, and now it's going to unlock your toolbox. And
Welcome to the Campaign Toolbox, your hub for transforming your plans into action.
There we go.
Each drop-down contains powerful
So let me
tools.
just mute this for a moment. So what you'll do here is now you have an offer creator. So the last piece that businesses mostly struggle with is their offer. So you have your intro, your core, and your retention offers. This will create those offers for you. We've already probably got one in the system. You need a paid plan for that. So he needs to upgrade this. So you can create it, or you can answer some questions and we'll create it for you. You can import your current one. We have email marketing. And now in the next week, we are going to start releasing our tools: post generators, strategy builders, content calendars, branding tools, podcasting tools. These are just temporary placeholders right now. We have dozens of tools we're going to start releasing over the next week, including a meme generator is one of our first tools, along with a social media tool. And then we're working on all of our autonomous agents. So you guys are just seeing a very, very small portion of what's coming out. But the next beautiful thing here that I'll show you is we now have a token system. So you can, when you upgrade, we're offering you guys this plan for $20 a month. You can now create your brand and put it in there for $20 a month and use our entire system, the toolbox, all the tools, everything for $20 a month. And then if you need to add a brand, you have the offer creator, just gives you an example of what you can do. Here's some frequently asked questions, all these great things. And then if you need to buy tokens a la carte, you can. It even gets cheaper. If you buy it for the year, it now goes to $192 a year. You save 20%. The last part here that I want to share is we also are giving away a 7-day free trial, no credit card required. So if I were to log out of this right now, you would see, close this box out. Oh, this is on the test page. So let me come over here. There we go. You would see here, if I come in here and I go to my icon over here on the right, you can see here, I want to sign up for free. No credit card required. You get a 7-day free trial and 500 tokens. So this is a game changer for you guys if you want to use the system. And this is about to be world changing. This is a brand, the first, as far as I'm concerned, what I've seen in this space, the first ever brand operating system. If you are a social media influencer, creator, you're just trying to build and make money online or make money on social media, this is where you need to start so that you have a clear, disruptive, memorable identity. All right, so you guys have waited long enough. I rambled like I wasn't planning on rambling, but hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. We are going to be doing, let me just go here real quick as the last thing I need to show you, because this is part of what I was planning on showing you today. If you guys can see this here, let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can see this. I'm going to go check for sure, make sure first. The voice of Brand Butler just gave me flashbacks to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. There we go. Hi, this is exciting. Brand Butler is fire. Okay, yes, okay, I can see it on my screen here. So you guys can see this page. If you go to, I could put this URL. In fact, if somebody could stick this URL in the chat for me, I'll do this after the stream is over. But if you could put this URL in the chat, I'll give you this URL. It is go.adrianboysell, my name, ADRIANBOYSEL.com/brand-hacker. I'm going to copy this right now. I wish I could paste this in. I might be able to actually do it. Let's see if I can do it here. Let me go here, and there's my stream. I've muted it. So let's see here if I can make this happen. Let's see. And there it is. I just pasted that in the chat. So you guys should have that in the chat of this video right now. Thank God I was able to do that. But essentially what this is I'm doing a free brand hacker training on April 24th. You got to sign up for this. It's April 24th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time on April 24th. It's coming up very quick. It's already the 18th today. I can't believe how fast this year is going by. But it's going to show you how to ethically steal the branding secrets of billion-dollar companies to build the iconic brand without spending millions, even if you're starting from scratch. So this is my brand hacker community. We've built a pretty amazing community. I'm going to teach you everything I possibly can. It's a 90-minute training. It's absolutely free. There is an offer for you to get the recordings and things like that. If you're a Meme Militia holder, you don't even need to worry about that. You're automatically upgraded to that package. So shout out to my Meme Militia fan. But this training is perfect for creators, influencers, YouTubers, SaaSpreneurs, coaches, agencies, creators, consultants. So if you're ready to become iconic, join me on April 24th. I'm doing it live from my studio. This is not a pre-recorded webinar, and I would love to have you guys there. So with that being said, you guys waited long enough. Let's go over to the chart. We have some amazing things happening in the chart that I want you guys to see. Let's see here. So we had some purchases and we've had some sales, but we've had way more purchases than we have had sales. And I made you guys a commitment and why we're doing this stream to begin with. I'm going to pick the top 3 wallets that made the biggest purchases over a 24-hour period. Now, it was slightly over 24 hours from when I launched. It was like an hour or two, but I know exactly where I left off because I made a purchase. So I go here. Where was my purchase? Right here is my purchase. And so from everything here, we're going to track together. We're going to look at who made the biggest purchase. So far, the biggest right now is $10, but I know that they sold. So they went and sold just a few minutes later. So that would disqualify them. The next biggest purchase was $20. Okay, so we got $20 with WSO. That was another big purchase. Then you have this one here, which is $233, which is 5.3 million stackers. So I'm going to tell you right now, I know for a fact that this one here is one of the top 3. So congratulations on getting yourself on the wheel. I know for a fact that you got in the top 3. Again, your wallet is 5CZJH. 5CZJH. Congratulations for getting on the wheel. Let's go to the next one. See who else we got. We have next big one. We have $100 right here. 9SI 14. I'm 99% sure that this is going to get you on the wheel. Let's go just check real quick. That's 2.2 million stacker, like a freaking boss. Let's see. And let's see here if there's anything bigger than those, because that's number 2. 5 point. Oh, no, that was mine. Ha, okay, my bad. Let's see here. I bought a lot. And then here we go, 2.9. So those are going to be our 3. So I can already tell you right there. I already know. Yep, those are our 3 big buys that we had. So you're on the wheel. There we go. And you are on the wheel. Congratulations to these 3 folks here. Between the 3 of you guys, you got 5.3. So that's, let's see here, plus 2.9. So let's just round that up to 3 million. So that's 8 million, or 8.2 million. We'll just call it right there. Plus another 8.2 million, plus another 2. Ooh. Plus, yeah, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this freaking guy. Because the last 12 hours, he's bought about almost close to 3 million. So you're definitely, so that puts us at over 10 million skill stacker tokens that were purchased as part of this giveaway. That is what I'm talking about. That's how community comes together to support what we're doing here. And you 3 are on the wheel. And you know what? Because you bought multiple times and you bought, I mean, it's going to be hard to beat 5.3 million. But we got 5.3 million first, which is 5CZJH. Then we're going to go do 9SI14. And then our third person that bought the most is 2P50B. 2P50B. Much love, much gratitude for you guys supporting what we're doing. As if you heard that song I came up with at the beginning, the catalyst for this coin and really what helped me start this was Gary and Gary Coin. So I got to give my flowers. I got to give the flowers where they're due. I'm a giraffe. You see it in my PFP. I love my giraffe fam. I've brought a lot of people to the giraffe community, and it's the only coin on the chain right now on blockchain that has outperformed every other coin. Every other coin from January to today, it's outperformed everything. And there's a reason for that. It's the community. And, Gary might be a brilliant human being, but without the community, people like myself, people like Joe, people like Bearded, people like Danny, all the people like Maui, if it wasn't for people like that, JJ and Dunk, this coin would not be what it is, and it would not be the #1 performing coin. And so is the NFT. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys are holding a Meme Militia NFT, which I need to check this wallet really fast, if you guys can just bear with me real quick. I want to make sure that I don't burn anybody here. Let me go to, I think it's SoulScan. Okay, I'm going to go to SoulScan. I'll share this tab real quick. I need to make sure that these wallets, if they're holding an NFT, let's see here, NFT activities. I don't think that they have. I can do this too. I can go to Magic Eden. I can click on one of these. I can click on this, and then I can just swap out the wallet address. Here we go. Whoops, come on, right there. I can swap out the wallet address for this. Here we go. You can see here I'm swapping it out. Let's see if they have any of the Meme Militia. And they do not. So they don't get an extra spin, but they will get to have their spin on the wheel, which every single spot on the wheel is a winner. You are going to walk away with at least 1 million skill stackers. So now if you have a Meme Militia in your wallet, let's go look at number 2. I'm going to copy this. We're going to do the same thing. This is the easiest way that I found to do it for myself here. Let's check this one out. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on. This is another wallet, 9SI14. Oh, there's a Meme Militia right there. He's got a knight in there. Oh, but the deal was a soldier. I know he has a soldier. I know this person. I know that they have a soldier. You have to take my word on this. But if you have a soldier in your wallet, I don't know why you didn't put a soldier in your wallet or where they all went. But you need to have a soldier in your wallet to get the extra spin. Let's check the last one here, which is this 2P50V. Let's go ahead and check that wallet and see if they have a soldier so they can get their extra spin. No soldier in their wallet. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the wheel, which is right here. Okay. If you notice here, 1 million, 1 million, Meme Militia NFT, Meme Militia NFT. I tried to do it with 2, but it just looks stupid. So I just added 2 more just to give it a little more color, a little more texture. And before we hit the spin button and we spin for 5C ZJH, I want to just look at the comments real quick, make sure. Go. Oh, wow. Sorry, I forgot to transfer the 1 over. I know, I trust you, bro. This is what we're about. I know you have plenty of soldiers, and yeah, so slacker. Look at that, Danny calling you out. So, all right, with that being said, I checked that GM. That's me. I bought again just in case. I'll be there. Let's go. He'll be there. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and spin this thing. What are you going to win? You are up first, 5CZJH. What's it going to be, a meme militia or a million skill stacker tokens? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. I just added a million skill stacker tokens to your bag. You have 5.3 or whatever you bought. Let me just double check. What was that? You have 5.3. You now have 6.3 million. All right. I love that. All right. Number 2 here. Congratulations. Number 2 does have a soldier. Man, I got like, oh, beard hair or whatever in my mouth. Now you do have a soldier. I know you do. I know he's not showing it in this specific wallet, but he's got kings, queens, soldiers, all that. I made this very strategic by having a soldier because a lot of people are chasing after the kings and queens, which makes sense. I mean, they're worth more than 6 figures, but the soldiers are also equally as valued. And I want to make sure that there are certain giveaways that I do where I reward my soldiers who can't afford to participate in the stuff that the kings and queens can. Oh, what is going on right now? Okay, I got it. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and spin for 9SI14. You're going to get 2 spins here. So here we go. Nice. 1 million skill stacker tokens. Come on. I'm going to put 9SI14. All right, that's number 2. And you get 1 more spin, my friend. Here we go. What's it going to be? Is it going to be another million? What are we going to add to the bag? Oh, another million times 2. There we go, brother. Hey, bro, you went from, what do you got right there? You got 2.2 million plus 4. I want to see what you're holding. Let's see. We're going to hit share real quick here. Sorry, I'm doxing your wallet right now. You're holding 5.6 million. You are now holding 7.6 million. I'm going to put this down here too. You just upgraded your bag in a big way, my brother. So I love that. I freaking love it. Look how far he's up. Oh, wait. Oh, that was, yeah. Okay, that was the right one. He's up 10% total profit, and he's got 16% unrealized yet. So pretty freaking good for a token, especially with everything being down right now. So congrats to you, brother. Thank you for supporting the mission or supporting what I'm doing. I hope these extra 2 million stacker tokens were helpful for you. That's already 3 million. We still got another person to spin for. So we'll see what happens here. They don't have a meme militia or a soldier, so they don't get 2 spins, but we're going to go ahead and spin for you. And we're going to see whether you're going to get a meme militia NFT or I'm shelling out another million skill stacker tokens. So with that being said, let's roll. Here we go. There it is. A million stacker tokens. And that spin again. Oh, wait. I wasn't sharing the wheel. Okay, there we go. Sorry. You guys got to see this. A million skill stackers. I messed that up. Let me just see if it does it again. I'm going to spin it. Just I feel like I screwed that up, but it was a million. Okay, cool. It did the same thing. Pretty no-brainer at this point. But that is for 2P50B. 2P50B. And you got 1 million stacker. Come on. How about that? I freaking love it. That's 3 million skill stacker tokens we just gave away. It'll be easy for me to send those. Dude, when I had like, oh my God, you should have seen the sheets of paper the other night. I had well over 100 prizes I had to send out. It was unfreaking believable. So we didn't give away any meme militias today, but I do have a giveaway happening that's going to happen later today. I'm not going to stream it live, but I'm just going to announce the winner that we're giving away a meme militia NFT. So that'll be another giveaway you guys can participate in. I'm doing giveaways almost daily. I've learned a lot in this space from Gary, from other people that I've been watching. I study patterns. It's one of my gifts. It's one of my talents, and I really love what I'm learning and what I've learned already. And I think this is just the beginning for us. I really do. 5 million, bro. You gave them to. If you guys missed the 30 days of giveaway, I gave away over 20 million skill stacker tokens during that process. 20 million. So it's been an incredible opportunity. If you want to do this again, we're going to be doing the same thing next week. I'll be doing the same spin, same giveaway, where we'll be doing the same thing. I'll pick the top 3. I really like this concept. It really drives growth for the coin, and it pays back huge dividends for people. I mean, 44 million skill stacker tokens right now. I mean, 44. A million skill stacker tokens right now is about $50, close to right around $50, $48, $47. I think it's $48 right now for a million skill stacker tokens. So, you know, that just, what was that? That's $150 worth of skill stacker tokens I just gave away. And I'm putting my own hard-earned dollars into this. So if you do the math, if what a million cost of skill stacker tokens and you multiply that times 20 million, not including the NFTs, not including the canvases, not including the tickets, not including the free months of Brand Butler, we've given away thousands and thousands, probably a little over $10,000 worth of merchants just the last 31 days, if you will. I'm going to do something special for our 90 days, which I think is, let me go look at the coin again. Our 90-day mark is tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing something special, another giveaway there. But make sure you register for the Brand Hacker training. You need to be part of that Brand Hacker training. It's going to be a game changer. It's live on the 24th, and I'll see you guys there. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today and listening to me ramble. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. So God bless, and as always, keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.